Hi everybody, this is Cecilia. I am here to tell you about my situation. First of all, I wanted to clear up some things because people were saying they weren't sure exactly what was going on. And I've actually owned this home for 10 years now. And last year, my septic started acting up. I didn't know why. I guess my anonymous neighbors called and said they saw water in my backyard, and they didn't call me and tell me. They just actually, said, they actually called me and said the health department came by the house and said that I would have to do something about it. So around $3,000 later, after I got my septic redug up and put a new pump in and things like that, they actually cleared my case. So I guess this summer, my septic started leaking again, and it actually to the point where the health department came back out again and told me that he wanted me to shut off my second distribution tank, because I actually have two tanks. One tank is, the regular tank, but there's a distribution tank that actually collects the, I shouldn't say clean water, but takes it and filters that water out and sends it out into my field. That pump had broke. And so I guess it was overworked or whatever. And so he told me, no, just go ahead and shut that pump down and you can just go on a pump and haul. So I had to cap off my distribution tank, fill it up with dirt, and use my regular septic tank, which is only 1,000 gallons. So every 10 to maybe 12 days or so, it's according to how I'm using that water, I actually have to spend $200 to get it pumped out. This is a little bit unbearable financially. So I have to, once I went through all that, I was still trying to figure out, so what could be the problem? What could be the problem? And then my relay switch in my house just keeps going off all the time. And I was like, man, maybe that's an issue. So I had a plumber come out and had a plumber look at it. And he told me that there was a leak. So wherever the leak was coming from, which was my well, was going straight into my septic. And that's what was causing it to overflow. So what the guys actually did last year was like, okay, but I didn't know that I had an initial so-called well problem. So either my line is cracked in my well, he told me, or either I have to replace the whole entire well. Secondly, once the plumber came out and looked at my well, exactly where it was located, right dab smack next to my garage, he decided that it would be a shame if we go down there and start digging and they build the garage on top of the well, because the garage wasn't originally at the house. Wasn't originally built with the house. So if they actually build the garage on top of the well, I'm in a lot of trouble, because that means I have to build another well. That's $5,000 to $6,000. And then I have to go back to fix my original septic system, put another distribution tank in there, dig that back up again, put another distribution, take another pump, and do a new field. So it's it's kind of sad because of the fact that I didn't realize what I was up against until the plumber came out and told me, like, oh boy, it's really sad. Now he's hoping and praying that he can just come down and redo my line. And that is just to make a whole new line to my house and, get that going if there's a crack in the line that I already have. So I actually, hi everybody. I'm so glad you guys came on to hear this. So we actually going to start digging tomorrow, Wednesday, and see what the problem's all about. I just need all your prayers, and thank you so much, guys, for actually joining my campaign and on my GoFundMe page I have on Facebook. I have 1,326 friends on Facebook, and I was like, every little bit helps, you guys. So it's probably estimated like the septic area that has to be fixed after the well gets fixed is about $15,000 to $16,000. Along with that, with the well, I'm expecting it's going to be about 25 grand. So I'm really freaking out because, I am single here. I want you all to know that this is my home, but this is also my place of business. I do hair. You know, I've been doing hair for over 30 years, and so I finally decided to bring it home, and this is what's going on. I, don't want to lose my home. Everybody's saying, go ahead and move, but it's really not that simple. This is my retirement home. This was like my last little hoorah, whatever you want to call it. But I just want you guys to send up your prayers. Share my GoFundMe page if you can. But most of all, I need your prayers, because God is going to take care of all this. However the outcome may be, whether I like it or not, it's still in God's hands, and I do understand that. And I just want everybody to be in accordance with me and pray, because it's really a devastating thing for me right now. Being single, having my only income in here is really hard. So thank you guys for watching. Keep me in your prayers. Tomorrow they start groundbreaking, and I'm just going to be, on my knees just the same, doing what I can and everything I can to help out this situation. I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.